Guys, I really can't believe I'm gonna say this, right? Cody Rhodes had a good idea for WrestlePalooza, right? For him to drop the world title to Drew McIntyre because Randy Orton. So Randy Orton cost, excuse me. So Randy Orton cost him the championship, right? And they could have their feud. That was a good idea, right? All of a sudden, Triple H said, "No, we're gonna have you retain the title, and Randy Orton's gonna come back in October and blah blah blah." You know what I'm saying? This is another reason. And you guys see what I'm saying, right? This is another reason why Triple H is a bad booker. It's one of the worst businessmen of all time. You know what I'm saying? This is why Vince McMahon is better than fucking Triple H. Like Vince McMahon would have had Drew McIntyre win that title and Randy Orton turn on Cody Rhodes. That's what I would do. You know what I'm saying? But no, instead Triple H just wants to suck Cody off and have him retain the championship, right? Now answer me this, right? Answer me this. Why is Cody Rhodes so special? What is so special about Cody Rhodes? Is it because he has a suit on? He's holding the championship. He respects everybody and this and that. Why? Why is Cody Rhodes so special? I don't think there's nothing special about Cody Rhodes. I think Cody Rhodes sucks. But Triple H doesn't understand. He's so fucking stupid that he can't just sit down and be like, "Yo, let me put the title on Drew McIntyre. Randy Orton come in and cost Cody Rhodes the title or whatever the fuck, right?" But no, instead he's gonna have the women's division, have Bayley and Asuka turn on their peoples. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing wrong with that because with Asuka she's been going wild and Bayley was gonna turn on Lyra anyways. You know what I'm saying? So hey, but this shit right here, bro. Come on, bro. He fucked up. Triple H really fumbled the bag. And Triple H fumbled the bag. Now I know this wouldn't make a lot of money and stuff, but this could bring in people to watch the show. You know what I'm saying? People could be like, "Yo, this shit was crazy. Drew McIntyre won. Randy Orton snapped on Cody." And we all want to see Randy Orton snap on Cody. But when is it going to happen? We don't know when it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? This is what I would do, right? This is what I would do. If I was Cody Rhodes, I would just drop the championship. I would tell Triple H. I don't know. I see Cody Rhodes. I think Cody Rhodes is the type to do. He's kind of a yes man. See, him and John Cena are like yes man, right? Yes man. Right? And John Cena had the idea of beating Brock Lesnar. Or Triple H had the idea of him beating Brock Lesnar. But no, they have Brock Lesnar win and squash this dude. Which is fucking stupid, you know what I'm saying? But that's how Brock Lesnar is. He comes in, gives you the German suplexes and F5s and goes on about his day. You feel me? But like, you know, you got the kids out there and this is retirement tour. So we're afraid that Cena's gonna be fucking injured and he's gonna be gone for a while. We just saw him walking with his little leg and shit, looking a little torn up right there, so he'll be alright. I think Cena's gonna win, but at the same time, why the fuck did you fumble this idea, Triple H? Drew McIntyre could bring that championship to everywhere. He could bring it to Scotland. He could bring it to the fucking whatever the hell Drew McIntyre's at. But no, Cody Rhodes has to hold out to this championship and be boring as fuck and board us up, damn to sleep. You feel me? It's getting out of hand. Now, if Triple H wants to do good business, let me tell you something. In my personal opinion, this ain't even my personal opinion. Reality, this is what Triple H should do. And this is what he really should be doing. I think Triple H should be going back to his heel authority figure. He should be going back to his heel authority character, right? And that's by burying Cody Rhodes. He could just, suck off Kevin Owens to return on Kevin Owens and have, I don't know, the return of Austin Theory. Because Austin Theory's supposed to be on top. Can you imagine Austin Theory and Triple H collabing? Triple H manages Austin Theory. You know what I'm saying? I could be Triple H's new guy. We got Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, and we continue the generation. Now we got Austin Theory. You know what I'm saying? But no, they have to release Austin Theory. They have to have Austin Theory in a fucking stupid ass tag team with Grayson Waller. And Grayson Waller, he was drinking juice out of a fucking shoe. And that's what people do in Australia. I don't care. That's not my tradition. Him and Rhea are disgusting. It's really disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Problem is this, right? We need some new ideas for WWE. And if Cody Rhodes here doesn't step the fuck up, he needs to man up a little bit. I don't want to say he's a bitch or a pussy. I'm not going to get down on Cody. But Cody actually had a good idea. And I got to give some props to Cody Rhodes. I want a shout out to Cody Rhodes. Because he has some good shit. And I know these wrestlers have good ideas at the end of the day. And I think Cody Rhodes had to step in because he understands the product. He knows people are not happy. He knows the fans are not satisfied. He knows the YouTubers like me are going to come up with reviews and ideas and bash the company. But at the same time, I'm here to come up with ideas. You feel me? See, Cody Rhodes here, he needs to just, yo, Hunter, if you're not going to do this, bro, they're not going to fucking watch me. They're not going to tune in. They're going to tune out. We're at 1 million. We should be at 5 million, 6 million a week. Is anybody telling Hunter we need to get over 1 million, 2 million a fucking week? And if we're not going to get there, nobody's watching us, bro. This is a bad product and this is looking bad. But no, Triple H is just worried about money. He's worried about paying off this debit. But instead, he can't take a risk. He can't take any risks to where he can make millions of dollars. He could be a billionaire if he just take a risk and do something different, you know? And people need to come up with different things in life, you know? And I'm learning that too. I'm really learning that as well. You feel me? I don't know. But not like in a business way. You feel me? Like, it's just, I don't know. See, people need to come up with ideas and come and be consistent with these ideas. Anything. A show, a match, or anything. We need to come up with some good ideas, right? But no, Triple H just wants to sit here with his dumbass bald head and a pen up in his ear saying, well, you know, what do you guys got going on? And Paul Heyman would say, well, Mr. Levac, I was thinking about having Roman Reigns costing Cody Rhodes a championship. Randy Orton can win his 15th World Championship. Drew McIntyre can have a continuous feud with Randy Orton for that championship. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns can have a part 3 on the road to WrestleMania. Just an example. I haven't thought about this. I think this is stupid. And Triple H will be like, no, I don't think that. You know, this is what I'm thinking. Cody Rhodes, he just snaps on the referees. He calls the fans a bunch of hoes and the F-bombs. And he just snaps on everybody. And he'll be champion for 2 years. That's what Triple H is doing right here. Sucking up Cody Rhodes and coming up with the most stupidest ideas for him to ever this company. I don't fucking know how to explain this shit. I don't know how to say it. Because this nigga sucks. Both of these two really fucking suck. But like I said, Cody Rhodes is doing this shit. I can't get mad at Cody no more because he's trying to come up with these ideas for wrestling. But at the same time, you know, they're gonna have Drew McIntyre return with a fucking, I don't know. He's probably gonna have Drew McIntyre attack The Miz or Carmelo Hayes or some shit. He's probably gonna attack R-Truth or whatever. And yeah, he's gonna say, "Oh, this is the new Drew McIntyre. This is the Drew McIntyre we have never seen before." You know what I'm saying? So this is stupid. WWE needs to come up with better ideas. This is why the wrestlers need to start coming up with ideas and step in before this company goes into shit. I hope somebody by next year says, do not bring back Undertaker's Shawn Michaels. I would have Shawn Michaels wrestle Trick Williams or The Undertaker to wrestle Trick Williams. Shawn Michaels to wrestle Javon Evans or Ethan Page. You know what I'm saying? Have them wrestle the younger superstars if you want them back. But you got fucking we got grandpas in the ring together. We got grandfathers in the ring, dude. Dude, this ain't 1972. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why companies going to shit, right? And the wrestlers here need to step up. And Cody Rhodes, right here, stepping up is definitely the turning point. Could be the turning point for WWE. Could definitely be the turning point for creative heads. It could be the turning point, you know, for Triple H to get fired or step his game up. I really hope somebody could get this shit together, because I'm sure I'm not the only voice on here that's talking about this. Triple H needs to come up with something or he needs to go.